Welcome back and cheers to more than 200 years. The Omni Homestead Resort has teamed up with Virginia Spirits to celebrate America's 250th anniversary. And the resorts, get this, 260th anniversary with a one-night experience on April 25th. Now joining us this afternoon, Virginia's Distillery Company's lead blender, Amanda Beckwith. Amanda, thank you so much for being here today.
So happy to be here.
Okay, so talk about, this is a really unique event that's happening with these uniquely blended liquors. Can you kind of talk about what people will get to try?
Yes, it's really once in a lifetime for all of us.
Yeah.
So this has been several years in the making, working with the Department of Agriculture, the Virginia Spirits Board. We've teamed together with Virginia distilleries to create a gin, a rum, and a whiskey that showcases Virginia, and heading up the whiskey group was really special.
Okay, awesome. Now talk about, at this event, the distillers are going to be there so people can kind of chit chat with them and talk about the making of these liquors.
Yes, on Saturday, April 25th, the Omni Homestead is doing a 4-course dinner, and it will be pairing the cocktails featuring these 3 spirits with each course. Okay. You'll also be able to try each of the spirits. And yes, we will be there to talk about the project, but also to answer questions and interact with people.
Very cool. Now, you mentioned 4-course meal, so we got to talk about the food. So each liquor was kind of paired up with a food. Can you kind of talk about which each one's paired with?
Yes. So the gin is actually going to be in cocktail form, as is the rum, as is the whiskey. The whiskey, I know, is going to be a play on an old fashioned. We had a cocktail competition in the fall, and the winner happens to be at the Omni Homestead. So she is the one who oversaw this pairing, working with the team there at the resort, and she created the cocktails. So I'm very excited to have her come out, and she will talk about that as well.
Now, what is one that you're most excited to try?
Oh, the whiskey, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, the whiskey is a 4-grain whiskey. We wanted to really showcase the different farms in Virginia that can do barley, rye, corn, and wheat. And so Scott Harris from Catoctin Creek worked with me at Virginia Distillery Company. We went through all these different whiskeys to see which would be working together the most beautifully and harmoniously. And we really are pleased with what we created.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. And the fact that it's all Virginia.
Yes, 100%. Distilled, aged, blended, bottled, all on site.
Wow, that's so special. And something else that's special, for people who are staying overnight at the homestead that night, people get an extra little treat. Can you tell us about that?
They do. So there is a dinner package or an overnight package with the Omni. And it does include some extra little perks, including that trio pack.
Now, I don't know if y'all can see this up close, but the labels, I'm a person where marketing gets me. That would make me want to try that.
We worked with a local artist. We had a competition, and the winner, he created this triptych, and it's the course of the James River flowing through.
Wow.
So you really had the whole story played out label by label.
Wow, that's beautiful, and really a nod to 250th anniversary, right? Awesome. So where can people get tickets? Is there still time for them to show up? Tell us all the details.
It's April 25th, so there are a few tickets left. They can go online to the Omni's website. I think you'll have a link as well.
There we go.
Yes. Snag it now while you can.
Absolutely. And of course, must be 21.
Of course.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Amanda, for being with us here today. And we're definitely going to have to mark your calendars to try these unique liquors. Yes. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.